How did we get here? How did it end up like this? So, I began my FGO journey, making my first ever Gacha banner be Gilgamesh's banner in Thanksgiving. I rolled up until I got him to NP3. I was scared of finishing all of my goals way too early for FGO, so I actually didn't try to finish Gilgamesh as early as possible. And then I even skipped the next Thanksgiving of Gilgamesh, specifically to save up more Sync Quartz for new targets, basically Hokusai. Now that I have wanted to actually aim and finish Gilgamesh NP5, starting with NP5ing Casgil and NP3ing Enkidu, there was no Thanksgiving Gil. And now we are here. Plenty of blunders. And now we have to roll for Gilgamesh at a rate up that has CE rate ups. But it's fine, I'm taking the loss. I am no longer willing to wait for a better Gilgamesh banner. I am not hoping for this year's Thanksgiving to have a Gilgamesh, no. That's basically copium. But the thing is, it's not entirely a loss. The 5-star CE rate up is actually pretty good. It's niche though. An ignore invul niche, but it's one of the better ones. Sure, it might not be as strong as Sweet Crystal, but it's stronger than most ignore invul CE. So I'm hoping I get 5 copies of this CE while I'm trying to get 2 copies of Gilgamesh. Okay, so basically this is my Archer Gilgamesh Catalyst. First off, we got Gilgamesh himself, NP3 with his Bond CE, Enkidu on his side with his Bond CE. I almost said her, why don't we just say it? And of course, based on Carnival Phantasm, I've seen that Gilgamesh is a fan of Saber Altar, specifically the maid version, so Malter's here. And of course, the CE she's equipped with is basically the Dojin John Altar maid in Summer 3 that Gilgamesh, or basically Casgil, actually really loved. And of course, finally, as the final catalyst, we got Saber Lily, based on Fate Grand Order's Carnival Phantasm. It was clearly visible that Casgil was simping hard for Artoria Lily. And of course, the CE that she has commemorates Enkidu and Gilgamesh. So I hope this is a strong enough catalyst for me to get the remaining 2 copies of Gilgamesh without spending too much SQs. And of course, just like previously on the very first banner, I think it's time for me to use my tickets first. We got 21. Let's breeze through this. Tickets all gone, time for us to go for a 10 roll, and I can actually finally skip the chaff. Oh yeah, I still didn't have him. Well, I'm going to get his NP5 in this banner. A mineral. Our first 10 roll for the year is a mineral. Of course, the GSSR doesn't count, by the way. Come on, Brad. Don't be too shy. There we go, best friend.
サーバント召喚に応じ参上したっす。じゃねえよ。しました。ライダーマンドリカルド。まあ適当によろしくっす。
People who didn't play Atlantis yet won't appreciate him too much. Oh my god! I instinctively hit that. Okay. At the very least, that means I now have NP4 Gilgamesh. I only need one more copy. That's a really good sign. I really hate it when they appear at the very start of the whole ring. I'm trying to do a shortcut here. But NP4 Gilgamesh. You know what? Let's not wait any further. I want to make sure, just in case. There it is. NP4. We only need one more copy now. So if our catalyst was that potent, I hope that the 5th copy of Gilgamesh comes sooner than later. I don't mind not getting the 5-star CE rate up, by the way, as long as I get the main goal of NP5 Gilgamesh. Always focus on the main goal. Everything's just a bonus. Everything else is just a bonus. There we go. Shortcut has been triggered. Oh, finally! We have gotten a CE rate up outside of the 3-star. A gold. Lancelot! Yes! Okay! NP2 Lancelot. It's going to be really helpful for the double Scotty system. Really helpful. That's a winner. This 10 roll is already a winner. I mean 11 roll. Let's continue. That was a nice roll. Getting NP levels of Atalanta, Parvati, and Lancelot, that's fine by me. Because even if Karstoria happens to be integrated, I'm not going to immediately abandon. I'm not immediately going to abandon it. Okay, that roll was shit. Okay, 1 copy. But strictly speaking, I would like to have 4 more copies of that to get the strongest version of that really nice niche CE. Oh, 2nd copy already. 3 more. I don't mind getting 3 more of those, while Gilgamesh, 5th Gilgamesh is still not present. Please don't end on a min roll. Oh! It's a gold servant. Lancelot! Oh. I'm sorry, Ibaraki, you're a dupe, and NP levels are no longer of my concern for you, so I'm going to make you an RP. Rare person. Bond Grails are now higher priority than other NP levels. Well, it's not bad. It's not like I'm looking for... I don't mind getting some gold servants here and there. 4-star, I mean. Especially if it's going to fuel my Bond Grails in the future. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Oh, it's a min roll. Either way, I have already considered that Gilgamesh won't be coming that easily. Especially since I need 2 copies of him. So I know that he's going to basically leave a mark on my SQ stockpile. Keep rolling. Oh my god, it's even worse. If there's no if there's no 5th copy of a Gil, at least give me a 5-star CE. Whether it's the Masushi one, or a Black Grill one, or a K-Scope one. Not the Kirei one. Every time I see this CE, I remember the Vinci Lotto. The highest crit only card. And that, my friends, is another mineral. We're nearing the 300 mark, I think. Or I think we've already hit that. I don't remember. Okay, 2 more copies. I think by this point now, I'm really invested on MLBing the Musashi CE, but if Gilgamesh comes earlier, unfortunately, they're going to be just that. Skipping that, let's go. Ah. Oh, mineral. Okay. Slowly starting to hurt. We're going above the 300 mark by this point. Not again. I know this is the CE rate up, but I am trying to proc the 5-star with my imagination and it's a mineral. Oh, Jesus. It hurts. At the very least, give me progress on the Musashi CE rate up. It seems that the 5th Gil is taking its time. The catalyst isn't as potent as I thought it would be. Oh look, it's the weaker Ignore Invul CE. It might not be a mineral, but it might as well be. Origin bolt is no longer anything that I would actually wanna have. We're going high numbers in the SQ department. Par for the course for an NP2 target, for 2 copies targets. Another volume. Keep rolling. Oh. I've gotten 2 5-star CEs that are not the rate up one. And those could have been the MLB by this point for the Musashi CE. Especially when that Musashi CE is very, very pleasing to the eyes. You know what I mean. Again, come on, turn into a Musashi CE at the very least. Get out of here, Ilya. A mineral. We're nearing the 600 mark. Keep rolling. That's right. Keep rolling. Did I skip? This might just be a bronze. It is. I'm skipping. And it's a mineral. Jeez. Whew. Oh look, it's the weaker version of Black Grail, and I wish I already had my last copy of Black Grail. Instead we got that. Instead of Musashi, instead of Black Grail, we got that. And the thing is, that's the annoying part about 5-star CEs that you don't want. They're not going to turn into anything good outside of CEEXP. Come on, make it Musashi. I wanna see those plot. Why am I seeing Verdant's Sound of Destruction way too often? Shinji, even worse. I should stop with that. We're hitting the very, very painful mark because I still want some CEs, I still want some SQs left for Castoria. I know she's far away. Fourth one. One more, okay? One more, Musashi, one more. Before Gil arrives, one more. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Okay, that's fine. How many Musashi Cs do we actually have either way? I wanna double check. Yep, just 4. We need one more. Let's continue. Give me that 5th Musashi CE or 5th Gil. Or both at the same time. Come on. Actually, now that I think about it, if that Musashi CE artist actually drew Musashi instead of the original one, I might have considered Musashi as a target. Yeah, that's basically a secret of mine. My waifu target is actually heavily some of it is heavily based on the art itself. A mineral. And we're going below the 1000 mark. By that point, that means that we are going above 600 SQs. Come on, Gil. Come on, Musashi CE. I've had enough of the mochi pounding, please. A mineral. Hey. Come on, Gil, don't bleed me dry. You came so early. And I just need a second copy of you. Don't tell me. Oh my god! I don't know if I should be happy or sad. Happy that I got Atalanta NP2, or that I can roll for more just to get the Musashi CE 5th copy. Either way, I'm conflicted. Very, very conflicted. Would you stop pounding mochi? This is becoming as expensive as the first banner that I pulled for Gilgamesh. Well, what? No. I'm fine with that, but it could have been a Musashi CE. Yeah, it could have been instead of the pounding mochi. So much conflicting things. Okay, RNG. I wouldn't mind not getting the 5th copy of Musashi CE if you gave me a case scope or a black grail instead. Of course you're going to give me pounding mochi. Oh, not you again. Not you again. Oh, wow. That's basically the most trollish roll I've ever seen. This is basically going beyond the amount of SQs that I have used to get 3 copies of Scheherazade, in my opinion. As for getting 5 copies of Hokusai, I don't remember. A Lancer? Parvati, please. Rare Prism. Keep rolling. I think I have bleeded enough SQ to warrant getting something better. Keep it up. I know you can give me something worthwhile. So many 4-star CEs, none of them are hitting my targets. This is starting to hurt because we're sooner or later going to hit my paid SQ mark. Okay, in this roll, we will get not bad, but right now, not. I'd rather have a Musashi CE. Yeah, I'd rather have a Musashi CE. Now, please give me Musashi CE or Gilgamesh. Here we go. Assassin. Rare Prism. A Rare Prism. Keep going. Well, two SRs, not bad. No. I mean, Prisma Cosmos and Steno. Not bad. But I really want that Musashi CE and Gilgamesh. I think it's been a while since I've bled this much. Wait, this is a gold servant. Parvati, please. Please be Parvati. Another Rare Prism. I am getting so many gold servants. All of them SRs. Most of them SRs, I mean. Another imaginary around. Oh man, RNG. You're such a fucking troll. You've been hitting me with 5-star CEs that are not the rate ups, and none of them are Black Grails or Kaleidoscopes. Sure, I have gotten a single 2030 and a single Prisma Cosmos, but those are not priorities anymore. Come on. No more pounding mochi, please. Just give me Musashi's humongous plots of land. Oh man. Yep. Right now we got 72 3 SQs left. Gilgamesh, do you really want me to bleed my paid SQs just so I can get your 5th copy? And it's just memories of Gilgamesh just appearing very early. I am very sorry, by the way, Gilgamesh, if me accidentally clicking for a shortcut that you were possibly insulted that I have skipped your introductory. Please don't think of me like that. That was a mistake. I was just doing my first click of the 11 roll just to skip the chaff. Sure, it's not pounding mochi, but it's not anything to write home about. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going very low. We're hitting the 1000 SQ mark. Come on! Musashi CE! Erase kid. That's no longer Clear Dawn. That CE's name is now Pounding Mochi. Oh, this hurts. I have now bled paid SQs. Paid SQs that I have saved for so long. At the very least, just give me the Musashi CE and then I can just hope for a Gilgamesh to not bleed me dry. Come on, give me the golden rule. Not really what I want. Goddamn Apocrypha. Finally! Okay! We got the MLB now. Gilgamesh, come home. I would really love you to come home, Gilgamesh. Come on. Okay. Since the 5th Musashi has arrived, Gilgamesh is the only target remaining. Come on, 5th copy of Gilgamesh. Oh look, it's your master. The master that you considered as very boring. Oh man. They're starting to hurt. It seems that Gilgamesh wants me to either top up for him or top up in the future. And I thought I was on a roll, not needing to top up for an entire year. Here we go. Archer class. Parvati at the very least. It's a rare prism. I know others have not gotten a single gold servant from so many SQs. But by this point, my standards are higher than that by this point. Damn it! Every 3 ring proc by this point now is me hoping that it's an archer class. Not even Gilgamesh, just a golden archer class. Come on, Gilgamesh. Oh no, it's starting to hurt because now I'm getting more than 5 copies of Musashi CE. She's not, those copies are no longer relevant. Oh man. Come on, Gilgamesh. Stop playing hard to get. I don't regret this, by the way. I am going to bleed these SQs until I get my 5th. Oh wow! RNG! A gold archer servant. And it's not Gilgamesh. Finally! Finally! Thus Bando journey is finished! I got Caskill at NP5, Kogil at NP5, and Kido will get his NP4 and NP5 with the SSR tickets, and now a 7th Musashi CE copy. Either way, Gilgamesh NP5. Yes! But oh wow, my god, this is very basically a very stacked roll. I finally got... Oh. I forgot that Estrella is now present. I thought I finally got my own John. Oh well, you're welcome, Estrella. I have plenty of embers stockpiled, waiting for anyone hungry. So, guys, finally, my past self will be happy that I have finally finished my unfinished business.
召喚に応じてまいりました。天秤の裁き、星の正義をここに。常世すべての善なる一端、アストライアと申しますわ。
Are you going to do the laugh?
マスターたるあなたも、計られる覚悟はよくて。
Oh, she didn't do the laugh. Either way, the moment of truth. There it is. There it is. I bled pay the excuse, but not all of them. Thank you for at the very least sparing me some excuse for Castoria. But now, NP5 Gilgamesh. I'm finally finished. Look at that, guys. Look at it. So beautiful. Right now it's imperfect, but with time, Enkidu will get up to NP5 with the 2 SSR tickets in the future. So guys, thank you very much for joining me in this session. I have finally finished my unfinished business, and basically the very reason I started playing FGO in the first place, there they are. They're now finally complete. Have a nice day.